Hi, this is Katarina from I Was Diagnosed, and I want to talk today about a topic I'm very passionate about, DBT. It's Dialectical Behavioral Therapy. That therapy that I have started to use when I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and was dealing with a lot of emotional things. And in the process of dealing with them, I realized that I learned that I have a borderline personality disorder. That's how I connected that to the therapy that helps people like me deal with this personality disorder. So I just want to describe you a little bit in case you're curious what the therapy is like and what the setup and what the program was that I went through. So it's a year commitment, and you go into class, and there is usually about 6 to 8 people in the class, and I think about each 2 months, the first half of a year that you go is divided into 5 to 6 modules that you go through, and then the second half of a year you repeat those modules, because the way our brain learns is through repetition, and so it only makes sense to learn this thing again just in case you missed anything, just in case you discover something you haven't discovered before. So you work in a setting with 6 people. There is a teacher, instructor, and then usually there is an assistant. And so the way it goes is you start your class with going over a homework sheet. And homework sheet is not that scary at all. It's actually became my best friend. So my homework sheet looked like this. It's a diary card, and it says every day, or as much as I can, I would notice things that I do to practice my skills. So DBT is going to give you a set of very many skills, and not all of them are going to be helpful to you. But the great thing about this program is that there is like a manual that is like this, from all the different things that you can choose from, and then tailor to yourself, and help, to help you manage your emotions. So it's a non-confrontational class. It's non-judgmental class. My favorite thing about it is actually sharing the homework, because the delight on a teacher's face when he hears that I was able, for example, this week, I was able to take opposite to emotion action. That means that when I was angry at somebody, I figured out a way to be a little bit kind, either towards that person or towards myself or towards the situation. And so that's supposed. And when I share that with the teacher, he just like claps. He says, "Bravo, you did so great." People in the room, and it actually really feels good. I'm being a BPD person. I don't like fake encouragement. I don't like false emotions. Don't give me words that don't have meaning behind the words. I have like a very good radar for what's right, what's authentic, and what's not. But he was authentic. And in this class, there is this atmosphere where, you celebrate things that you do, and not like woo celebration, but you acknowledge, and then it's this process of acknowledgement, constant positive reinforcement, that helped me change my worst habits. So just wanted to speak to that aspect. And in addition to going to the class once a week for a year, you also find yourself a therapist that is also dealing with BPD, and then that therapist also works with you to go over things that you learn in the class, and together you continue to reprogram your brain and change your behavior and reactions. So I will continue to talk about this. Let me know if you have any questions, if you're considering taking this program, if you just heard about it and want to learn more. I'll be posting videos, and make sure to subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.